Winning it all.
Yeah, it's the hope that kills you, though. But half of the fun is finding out how great your team is along the way.
Henderson finds McHale. Baseline J on the way. Yep, that one goes in there.
They strike first. You always take that.
Well, it's so early, but hey, points always feel great.
To the inside. Here's Malone. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And hey, this demonstrates how great Malone is, making the defense look ineffective down low.
Pass to Henderson. Got a piece of it. Here's Greenwood. Inside. Stolen by Parrish. Moncrief against Henderson. And there's the pass to Johnson. Bird looking it over. Malone with the steal. Jordan against Bird. Screen by Barkley. Here's Jordan. Second chance shot. And the basket good by Barkley.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
Henderson against Jordan. Now here's Henderson. T right on him. Shot clock at 6. Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, it was a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night. And the second free throw, good. Here's Moncrief. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Malone. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Greenwood the pass to Moncrief. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They trail by 3. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls. Henderson against Jordan. Bird, the pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Let the big man eat down there. McHale excels at scoring on tight coverage, too.
Johnson against Jordan. Baseline try from the baseline. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Johnson in the corner. Up top, Henderson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Johnson finds McHale. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And they double up Jordan. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Jordan against Henderson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parrish outside, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. Johnson kicks to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Henderson. Jordan with the block.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Celtics. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Passes it to Malone. Now Moncrief. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Malone kicks to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Barkley. And it's sent back by McHale.
Not today. McHale with the rejection, putting his enormous 8-foot wingspan to use.
Dunn passes to Johnson. Back to Dunn. Pass to Johnson. Parrish with the screen on Jordan. 5 on the clock. Johnson dishes to Parrish. Jordan with the rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Now the pass to Barkley. Over McHale. Barkley, and that's good. Barkley's got his second basket of the game.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
On the wing, Burke. Johnson surveying the floor. Down against Jordan. Dunn passes to McHale. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Pass to Greenwood. Here's Barkley. Rejected by McHale. Done outside. Yep, that one goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
That's been perfect for.
Malone in the post, defended by Parrish. Count that one.
This is where Malone feasts. Give him the rock down low, and he's looking to convert.
Celtics trail by 3. High post, Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dunn kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Bird. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
An outstanding find by Johnson. Very comfortable at the 1 or the 2 spot.
Pass to Barkley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Maxwell, he's checked in for McCain. Wedman comes in for Bird. Ainge is checked in for Johnson. And Buckner subbed in for Dunn. Ainge dishes to Parrish. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The Bulls leading by 3. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. There's the pass to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Ainge against Jordan. And the rejection by Parrish.
The wingspan of Parrish, helping him get a hand on shots when others would have been out of luck.
Buckner the pass to Maxwell. Ainge up top and stolen by Malone. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Good instincts from Malone on the defensive end. He manages to come up with the ball and gets the fast break going right away.
Here's Buckner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Parrish. With 4 seconds on the clock, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Moses Malone.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds, too.
Here's Moncrief. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out front, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan the pass to Barkley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Greenwood can't get it to go.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Buckner the pass to Wedman. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Now here is Moncrief. Pass to Greenwood. Kicks it to Jordan. Here's Malone. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. And he also has a real nose for the ball.
Pass to Buckner. Fires at the elbow. Boston again missing.
Tried to lean his body to create space, but that also increased the degree of difficulty.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Here's Buckner. Moncrief defending, and he recovers it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Greenwood. To the middle. Whoops.
Come on, man.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Pass to Maxwell. Over Barkley. Jordan comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. Now the feed to Parrish. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Contact does not phase Slim. He makes it happen regardless.
Outside, Jordan. Passes it to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. He tries for 3. Rebound, Boston. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Buckner the pass to Maxwell. 14 feet away. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Jordan looking around. Pass to Moncrief. Barkley kicks to Moncrief. The pass to Jordan. Now Moncrief. Feeds it to Barkley.
Passing.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Wedman. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Malone in the post. Parrish is there. Here's the floater. Inside. Here's Barkley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Watley comes in for Moncrief. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. McHale's checked in for Parrish. Bird comes in for Wedman. Dunn, he's checked in for Ainge. And it's Henderson for Buckner. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Henderson against Jordan. Henderson passes to Maxwell. Back to Henderson. McHale inside, and McHale gets double teamed. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fade away. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barkley the pass to Jordan. Here's Corzine. Pass to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Passes to Greenwood. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Celtics trail by 12. Henderson passes to Bird.
Bitch.
McHale inside. Fires it up. Here's Maxwell. Hands the 12-footer. Maxwell's got his first points of the night. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Barkley the pass to Corzine. And the dunk by Corzine.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Corzine getting the perfect positioning for the throwdown.
Pass to Bird. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
I hate that. You can't call time out with her. It's fucking fucking. You can't call time out with the start button. Start button. Oh, fuck. I'm too much understanding that fucking plan. Oh, fuck. I agree with hair. He was on the floor, but he'll be tired.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
The Bulls making a change here.
Stay back in the game.
Higgins is checked in. Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Celtics. And the pass to Watley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan outside. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Defense tries a little too hard to stop Jordan, and he smartly draws the foul.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the 2nd. Celtics trail by 11. Johnson outside. Back to Henderson. Johnson right side. It's blocked. Jordan with it. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Greenwood. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Greenwood's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Boston shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. McHale right side. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Look at McHale getting after it. Soares
Oh boy, I love McHale.
The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Greenwood. Back to Jordan. Overdone. Here's Greenwood. Kicks it out to Jordan. Overdone. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 1:25 left here in the second. Passes it to Jordan. to the hoop, and it's sent back by McHale. And here is Dunn.
Ball up, but you don't hear the one playing the ball up for some reason.
Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. And he feeds it to McHale. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago leading by 10. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan the pass to Higgins. Henderson against Jordan. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Jordan's got 11 points.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bird finds Johnson. Back to Bird. Johnson outside. At the top of the key, Henderson. The pass to Dunn. There's the feed to McHale. 4 on the clock. From 11 feet away. Watley pulls it in. Jordan outside. For Dunn. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here. At the end of the quarter, their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
So far, his passing, outstanding. Not normally a big part of his game, but so far it has been.
He's clearly adapting to what his team needs from him. Right now, distribution is how he can help.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Greenwood.
Oh, shit. I got a problem in the game.
And here is Jordan. Here's Malone. And they call the foul. Also a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The thing about Malone, if you don't wrap him up, he's going to score that.
Barkley, he's checked in for Green. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Boston with it. 15-point game. Henderson against Jordan. Johnson right side. Passes it to Henderson. To the middle. And McHale gets double teamed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson finds Henderson. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Greenwood the pass to Barkley. Moncrief against Henderson. Malone at the elbow. Back to Moncrief. Pass to Greenwood. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Barkley over McHale. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Celtics trail by 17. In the corner, it's Bird. Back to Henderson. He dishes it to Johnson. And there's the pass to Henderson. Feeds to McHale. Here's Parrish, and he makes that one. Parrish has got 5 now.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Barkley down low. Defended by McHale. Back to Barkley. Moncrief up top. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Shot missing.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's Parrish, and he converts the layup. Parrish has got 4 points this quarter.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Bulls leading by 13. Left side, Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Now Henderson. No points in the game yet for him. At the teardrop, it's deflected. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Malone dishes to Moncrief. Back to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Fantastic pass in the pick and roll that time. Moncrief running it like a real pro.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee coach is going to address that.
Some changes for Boston. Maxwell is checked in for McCain. Ainge comes in for Johnson. And Buckner subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Buckner the pass to Maxwell. 11 feet away. Buckner no good. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Barkley. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Barkley. He feeds it to Malone. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Inside Moses can be ferocious, especially when he's dealing with some contact.
Boston making a switch here. Redmond's checked in. And Malone no good on that one. Here's Wedman. He's covered by Malone. Wedman the pass to Ainge. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Buckner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Ainge. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, you got to love the raw tenacity Danny Ainge brings to this game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 17. Outside Jordan. Barkley right side. Here's Wedman. Danny Ainge on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ainge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a quick shot by Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down.
Malone finds Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Buckner. Pass to Ainge. Parrish outside. It's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
The shot's good
Hello.
for Parrish.
Parrish.
Parrish has got 9.
Oh.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Jordan against Ainge, and they double up Jordan from 12 feet out. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Buckner. Moncrief defending. Redmond the pass to Parrish. Here's Maxwell. And again, it's Boston converting.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The pass to Greenwood. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's Jordan with the drive. And Jordan slams it home.
What a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a show for the fans.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Higgins is checked in for the Bulls. Boston also with the sub. Dunn's checked in. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Buckner. Moncrief against Dunn. To the inside. Here's Maxwell. Plays it up and banks it in. Maxwell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Buckner, guarded by Jordan. Buckner the pass to Parrish. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 17. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls. Pass to Parrish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1. And missed 1. And some changes here for the Celtics. A.K.A. comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Johnson in for Buckner. Chicago calls timeout. He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls leading by 15. Jordan passes to Barkley. Rebound Boston. Parrish has got 8 rebounds in this game. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Maxwell against Barkley. There's the pass to McHale. Dunn outside. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him.
You know, the size of Parrish is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
The Celtics have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts. A lot of misses. Bird, he's checked in for Maxwell. Both good from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Moncrief the pass to Higgins. Moncrief El Cid with it. Barkley inside. McHale's there. Pass to Jordan. 4 seconds left. Johnson with the block. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 13. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jordan against Henderson. Buries it down low.
Okay.
Henderson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Jordan outside. Barkley the pass to Higgins. Barkley inside. Defended by McHale.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Henderson. Johnson outside. It's Bird, top of the key.
Bitch.
No dice from the high post. Bulls leading by 13. Corzine the pass to Moncrief. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Back to Moncrief. Passes to Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
He misses the free throw.
Like a motherfucker.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 14. Anderson with it. Dishes to McHale. Johnson the pass to Anderson. Parrish up top. Defended by Jordan. Here's McHale. And
Good block, Jordan. Good block. Good block, Jordan.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Barkley rejected by McHale. And here is Johnson. He kicks it to Henderson. Back to Johnson. Up top, Bird. Over Jordan.
Bitch.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Bird.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
Jordan on the wing. Covered by Johnson.
The fuck?
Jordan against Johnson. Jordan kicks to Moncrief. Barkley inside. There's the three. Higgins shot is off.
What was the 3?
And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. They grabbed their own miss, and it's slammed in by McHale.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Chicago calls timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Chicago leading by 12. Outside, Jordan. Bird against Barkley. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Pass to Maxwell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Henderson. Now the pass to McHale. Bird against Barkley. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter. Barkley inside. Bird's there. The shot's good. And that's now 19 points for the Beast.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Jordan against Henderson. McHale passes to Maxwell. That one falls.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Corzine. Outside, Jordan. Corzine with the screen on Johnson. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Celtics.
What kind of shot was that?
Now Henderson. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Higgins. Time called here. Bulls decide to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Malone's checked in for Corzine. And it's Greenwood in for Barkley. Boston also with the sub. Parrish is checked in for Maxwell. Jordan against Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan outside. Back to Malone. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 14.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
Now here's Henderson. Johnson outside. And he makes good on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Chicago leading by 12. Outside, Jordan. Back to Moncrief. On the wing, Malone. And he banks in the layup. Malone's got 11 in the second half.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless, trying to stop him.
Passes it to Parrish. Henderson dishes to Bird. And again, it's Boston converting.
Gerald Henderson.
Here's Jordan. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Malone. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Third team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Moses Malone. One shot.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Bulls.
And they ran the fast break beautifully, I thought, Clark, all night long, and it was a huge part of their success.
They ran the floor well, Kevin. They constantly put pressure on the defense and kept that pressure up. Tremendous effort.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Moses Malone.
His shot selection and his touch were really exceptional in this one. He kept finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Back to Payne. Malone right side. Higgins passes to Malone. Here's Higgins. Back to Malone. Here's the break. Greenwood grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Malone passes to Higgins. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Buckner. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home very happy.
They had a lot to cheer about, Kev. This squad played a great game.
They did. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Sports. Early on in the season still, Mike, what is it that teams are focusing on during this particular time segment?
Teams are still learning each other at this point. It's very early on, and coaching staffs are figuring out strengths, weaknesses. What do they really have on their squads?
And it can't be done overnight, can it? It usually takes some time to figure out what you have and what you don't have.
I always felt that it was at least 20 games into the season before you really had it figured out.
On offense, here are the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Never a good feeling to lose a game on the road, especially when it comes as a result of not putting forth the kind of effort you need to on defense.
You hit the nail on the head. Inexcusable defense, in my opinion. I'm sure Coach let them all know about it after the game.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Free throw good, Gervin.
Known as the Iceman, there is not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman. Wow, that is pretty much an unbelievable dunk.
Clark, I'm not sure I do believe what I just saw.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with such tight defense.
On the pass to Greenwood. Back to Moncrief. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a display of agility by Moncrief, finessing his shot while getting fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good for Moncrief. Here are the Spurs with the ball. 4-point game. Gervin outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought they played some lockdown defense, really took pride on that end of the floor.
And in particular, the block shots total stood out, creating that doubt in the minds of the shooters.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Now here's Gervin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. He feeds it to Banks. Pass to Roberts. Here's Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Moncrief. No good from Moore. Bulls have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Greenwood. Here's Malone. Banked in off the glass.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Down low.
Oh, shit.
Off the run.
Big
And
God,
Gervin
no.
finishing
Big
it
God,
up.
me do that.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin, levitating Iceman going upstairs.
Here's Barkley. Passes it to Greenwood. Back to Barkley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Takes it off the glass. Barkley's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan with the ball. Gervin covering, and that one good. Moncrief's got 5.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
Gervin against Jordan. Yep, it counts. He has 7.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
There's the pass to Moncrief. Inside.
Bad pass. That's bad look. Look at this. Right in the pass.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. Bulls have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan, intercepted. And now here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Gilmore. He dishes it to Gervin. Spurs working the ball around now. No good for Moore.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Moncrief. Barkley left side. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission.
Get the ball off
Making
him.
it happen
Take
in
them
time.
ball off
The
him.
intensity is
Give him.
outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 10.
Paxson. Get Paxson.
Paxson outside. Thompson up top. San Antonio again missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The focus, the muscle. Jordan looking so composed, scoring through contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago. Free throw good, Jordan. Now here's Paxson. He kicks to Thompson. Malone with the block.
Now, this is blocking with authority. Malone putting some extra emphasis on the slot.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Thompson outside. Clock at 4. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Willis. And that's collected by Malone.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Offensive rebound. And Malone with the stuff.
Probably the greatest rebounder we've ever seen. Malone excels at patrolling the offensive glass.
To the inside. Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. Chicago leading by 13. Moncrief dishes to Jordan. Barkley left side. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Spurs shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Brown the pass to Paxson. 1:30 left to play in the first. On the wing, Thompson.
Dave Greenwood. First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Joe Barry Carroll.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now Moncrief. He has 5. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
And Brown now atop the key. One-on-one fast break. Here's Greenwood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Barkley. Outside Jordan. Now the pass to Barkley. Over Willis. And good from Barkley on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown feeling out a bit. Willis with a screen on Jordan. Brown against Jordan. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Misses the jumper. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. In command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
It's obvious the plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
And Roberts kicks to Moore. Free throw line jump shot. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. He just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Pass to Watley. Barkley with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 18. Moore passes to Gilmore. Kicks it to Gervin. And stolen by Jordan. And Barkley slams it home.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Gervin right side. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Banks. Gervin up top.
Man, he got me a fucking screens, man. Come on, man. Bullshit.
George Gervin.
Oh, man, he got me a
Master of
screens.
every type of shot. Gervin, the teardrop.
Pass to Barkley. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
To the middle. Here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Fuck that
Best
shit,
of
man.
luck
Let's go.
stopping him
Let's go,
on
Gervin.
his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
Here's Watley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oh, I don't remember even been in figure last time.
Here's Barkley.
Might not have been.
That one tries for him. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right
I'm
now.
giving him my head with my ass. Like, no,
So far, this hasn't been the case.
Moore finds
stop.
Gervin.
Stop. Blow.
Back to Moore.
All right, see you later.
To the right side. Here's Banks. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jordan outside. Pass to Watley. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Moore passes to Roberts. Jordan against Gervin.
Screens.
That shot off. Bulls leading by 22. Chicago Chicago calls timeout.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
Chicago making some changes. Green comes in for Barkley, and it's Higgins in for Greenwood. The pass to Jordan. Inside. Pass to Watley. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan down low. Guarded by Gervin. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Gervin. 11 points in the game. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Gervin with the steal.
What kind of pass was that?
And they're moving it up. Here's Banks. San Antonio again missing. Chicago leading by 22. Outside Jordan.
All right.
The stupendous finish in traffic. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Nifty move that time inside by Jordan to get to the cup, showing that potential to score in the painted area.
Right side Banks. Moore outside. Here's Gilmore. The shot from the low post is good. Gilmore's got his first basket of the night.
At 7'2", Gilmore can really own the interior and play above the defenders.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls making a change here. Moncrief's checked in. To the inside. And Corzine gets it to go. Corzine's got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic pass in the pick and roll that time. Moncrief running it like a real pro.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find a chance inside.
Oh, come on. What kind of pass was that?
Here's Paxson. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
You know, David Thompson is used to getting fouled on the way up the way this guy bounces. Embraces every opportunity he can to get to the strike.
Malone's checked in for Dave Corzine. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 21. Here's Higgins. No points in the game yet for him. Green in the post. Willis on him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is just solid offensive awareness. Moncrief sees the open shooter and knows to get him the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Malone. Lays it up off the glass. Malone's got 10 points in the game.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Paxson inside. Paxson outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And that will be the third. Passes to Malone. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And hey, this demonstrates how great Malone is, making the defense look ineffective down low.
Thompson. Green with the rebound. Thompson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the paint, here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
You better really bring it to stop Malone. He's a load.
Coach Fratello a chance here to stop the bleeding.
They need to do something to put an end to this run.
Paxson passes to Brown. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The pass to Higgins. Bulls moving the ball around. Malone down low. Here's Green. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thompson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Takes the three. No good that time. And so. It's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And San Antonio shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Moore dishes to Roberts. Here's the screen. Gervin in the high post. Down low, shoots from 12. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent job surveying the floor that time by Gervin. Recognized when his guys were open and got it to him.
Pass to Moncrief. Feeds it to Barkley. Pass to Greenwood. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And man, is Jordan clever with that pump fake. A tricky player who gets defenders to jump.
The Bulls have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And both free throws good for Jordan. Moore against Moncrief. Moore outside. Jordan against Gervin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
And they pick up 2.
operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Baseline jumper, and the basket is.
Why did you leave him?
Gervin's got 13.
No, switch.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Barkley inside. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Really insisting on getting to the rim, even against great opposition.
Sometimes willpower is better than manpower. He just wanted it more.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Moore against Moncrief. Moore passes to Gervin. Gervin double team. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Back to Banks. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Jordan left side. Shot from free throw range. Passes it to Greenwood. And here is Jordan, guarded by Gervin. Here's Malone. The rebound by the Spurs.
Shot.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Gervin.
Good D. Good D, Michael. Good D, Mike. Good D.
This is how skilled Gervin is. Able to fight off contact on the way up.
Here's Jordan. And it's blocked. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Barkley against Gervin. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Barkley. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Barkley's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
To the middle. Here's Roberts. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Roberts got his second basket of the night.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Malone kicks to Moncrief. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Barkley down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barkley's got 24 points.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Outside, Willis. They double him with Jordan. Jackson outside. Thompson against Jordan. From the line. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Barkley goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 26.
That was really a nice look to the open man by Sidney Moncrief. He's got as versatile a skill set as any guard in the league.
Thompson looking for an opening. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
The pass to Greenwood. Now here's Jordan. Malone, a screen on Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
There is so much fight in Michael Jordan. Even tough interior defense won't make him shy away.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Brown is checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Paxson kicks to Thompson. Paxson outside. Shoots over Moncrief. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the left side wing. Pass to Greenwood. Back to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless, trying to stop him.
Jordan against Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
For San Antonio, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. No good on the second free throw. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Double team on Barkley. Back to Jordan. There's 1:47 left in the third. And Barkley throws it down.
Keeping the play alive with his effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
We have the step back, and the shot goes in. Brown's got 8.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's Greenwood. He's covered by Thompson. Screened by Malone. Greenwood the pass to Malone. Offensive rebound. Out to Moncrief. Pass to Greenwood. Now Jordan. He's covered by Brown. Inside.
Oh, to turn the ball over a lot.
Thompson with it. He has 5. Brown the pass to Thompson. Brown inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brown. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Slipping past the contact there, Thompson does a nice job on his way into the shot.
Passes it to Moncrief. Here's Greenwood. He's covered by Thompson. Malone kicks to Jordan.
Spin move.
And there's the pass to Barkley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer on the way. And then Malone with the jam.
Graceful jam by Moses, using his length and leaping ability to dazzle the crowd.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7. For the 3. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Fighting till the last second, hits the buzzer beater right here.
He's got so much confidence in himself.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the shot goes down.
Good defense. Does not matter. Jordan's unaffected.
Brown the pass to Brooks. Here's Teagle. To the paint. It's stolen by Barkley. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Jordan. Off the left rim and out. And San Antonio shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Teagle. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Jordan outside. Pass to Barkley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Corzine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Watley comes in for Moncrief. That one misses for Barkley. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Edmondson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Big Gilmore's a big motherfucker. I don't want him to get around that motherfucker.
Space.
Pass to Corzine. Looks for Barkley, gets it to him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Barkley's got 14 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Gilmore passes to Brooks. Here's the screen. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Here's Jordan.
Big time.
There he is, Michael Jordan, flashing his incredible athleticism and showing why many viewed him as a can't-miss talent coming into the draft.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Barkley over to help. Brooks the pass to Edmondson. Here's Teagle. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And
No, come on, no.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10.
That's bullshit. Good D, Mike.
Times.
Shooting for San Antonio, Terry Teagle at the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Higgins is checked in.
Saul don't lie. Saul does not lie.
And the second free throw, good. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside, Jordan. Back to Barkley. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Brooks against Barkley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Edmondson. Defended by Jordan. He'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Second team foul.
That was another bad call. All right.
Edmondson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. San Antonio making a switch here. Moore is checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, the Beast.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Higgins. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Edmondson passes to Gilmore. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Edmondson. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely and good that time.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Here's Watley. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. From 12 feet out, Brooks grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Edmondson. Pass to Moore. The feed to Brooks. They double him with Jordan. Kick out to Moore. Back to Brooks. Shoots from the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Higgins. Here's Malone. Passes it to Higgins. Malone in the post. They could use a bucket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 20.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Back to Paxson. Over to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The pass to Malone. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 22.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
And San Antonio shooting 43% from the floor.
2 minutes.
.152 left in the fourth. And he gets the bucket.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
To the middle. And again, Moses Malone. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Here's Brown, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Paxson passes to Brown. Brooks outside. Back to Brown. Up top, Paxson. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
Well, the shooting percentage, Clark, definitely played a role in this one. They just had better luck from the field.
Well, better luck because of their better shot selection, Kevin. I mean, they simply outplayed them on that end of the floor.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Beast.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Malone. Oh, and the dunk by Malone.
A solid win in front of the home crowd. They put on quite a show for the fans tonight.
The fans got their money's worth with this one. Great win in front of a terrific crowd.
Left side, Brown. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Farmer. Here's Watley. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road.
No, stay if I can.